Hi, it's me again and with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. I'm excited about this one. It's going to show you to kind of look like a square with two hearts. But really the video is about this over-under effect that I kind of figured out. It makes life a lot easier. And if you'll take a screenshot of that right there, that's what you need. And it's really pretty easy. We're going to make sure you get everything. I'm going to take a rectangle, and there's two ways you could do this. I'm going to make it pretty long, and I'm going to hit P. Then I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to type in 3 inches. I was just using that earlier. So 3 inches is more than we need, but it'll give you a good way to do this. Now, there's a couple ways to get this shape, and I'm going to try a different way. I'm going to make that thing like 36 points. Not quite heavy enough, so I'm going to make it 100 points. Okay? Because I want an inside and an outside. Then I'm going to go to Object and convert the outline to an object. The other way to do it is maybe just as good. Let's put this at 3 inches. It always goes back to, now see, I made this one wider. So make it 3 inches again. And it's not really quite there. Let's go 4 inches. You can't go too much. Then I'm going to go to Effects and Contour 1 inch and see you kind of get the same effect, but you have to break the contour apart. Now, I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate while holding down the Control button and kind of grabbing this outside edge. I'm going to have it snap to there. Control G to group, Control D to duplicate, and rotate it 90 degrees, and you get that. Now, initially what I want to do is to go around and break. Well, I don't have to do that because I'm going to cut this one out. So I'm going to cut this one out, and then I'm going to cut this one out, and then I'm going to cut this one out. You're trying to leave a square, so you're going to cut this one out. Now I'm going to go ahead and delete those lines because I need to delete them anyway. Now, doesn't really matter where you start, but I'd start right here and go down. If I go down on that one, I'm going to go across there. Now, on the corners, if you'll hold down your Alt key, we'll go and just do that to the corners. Okay, this one is going underneath the highway, I always call it. So you want this one to go over. And if that one's going over, I want to do, well, no, that's not working. I went the other way. I want it to go over like that. And if you go over, then you want that. Now we only got a few more to do, and this one is going over, so we want it to go under. This one is going over, so we want it to go under. This one is going over, so we want it to go under. And that's all you have to do. Now, I'm going to change the color this time. Take the Smart Fill tool, and let's use that turquoise blue. And I'm just going to fill all this stuff in. Whoop, I got ahead of myself. I was looking where I needed to go next. Now, here's kind of something I kind of looked at and saw and learn from other people. I'm going to take a 2-point line from there to there. And now I'm going to I can take the Smart Fill tool and fill those two in with the same color. We're going to take away the line in a minute. And now I'm going to get the Interactive Fill tool. And, okay, that always happens. Make sure you select that one. No, it's doing it again. Select, okay. Let me back up where that one's there. Now select this one because the Interactive Fill tool is going to try to do the last one you did. That's a little bit much. Now you could mimic that or mirror that, but we're just going to go there. It's a little bit much. Now I'm going to take away the lines. You can't even see it. Control G to group it. and then Control D to duplicate it. And if you'll grab that corner right there and have it snap right to there. And then I would do all the ones that are at this angle first. So we got that one. This one's going to go the other way. This one's going to go the other way. And this one's going to go the other way. So make a duplicate of that, or hit the plus key and turn it 90 degrees. And try to grab our new shape. And get that corner node and have it snap to. Plus key. Grab right there. Have it snap to. Plus key. Grab it right there and have it snap to. I think we only have one more and it's right there. Plus key. See what I'm grabbing right on that edge and it should snap to. If you have snap to object on, I always keep on snap to guide, snap to object, and snap to page. Now let's look at this with the black box on it. Pretty cool design. Really easy and kind of easy to make. And looks real. And it's also it looks like it's hard to draw. You know, if you turn it, if we group this together, Control G, and rotate it like a -45, then you can kind of see the hearts better. I kind of like that angle. Pretty simple. Hope that helped you a little bit. Thank you for watching.